Hi guys, welcome back to the RC store. My name's Ammo. Guys, in this video, we're going to check out the brand new for 2024 MJX All ROCK H8H. Now, if you haven't seen the in-depth unboxing video for this, guys, be sure to check it out. I'll put a link just up in the corner here. And if you're interested in buying one and you want to know the full specifications, have a look at that video, guys. It's an in-depth video, takes you around the chassis, allows you to see what the truck's all about before you actually make a purchase. Now, in that video also, we did some modulation control, etc. And guys, this thing can crawl so slow in terms of modulation because it has a censored motor. Fantastic looking rig. And from that little test we did, so excited to take this out. Now, there's a few things that I've changed on it. This is an RTR, it's brand new out the box. What I did do to the truck though, is I did put some of the livery stickers on. So I've put the decals across the bonnet, I've put the light guards on at the front, and there's an orange livery just going down the side there. That's the only things that I've done to it. I just wanted to put some decals on, but I didn't want to put all of them on. So in this video, guys, we're going to take this out, we're going to go crawling, we're going to try some gnarly rocks, we're going to do a few trails, and we'll also see how quick it goes on some of them trails and if it absorbs all them bumps. I'm going to go out and meet Gillen today, guys. Unfortunately, Kyle's busy and he is going to be missed today because I know he was eager to see this and get his hands on this. But unfortunately, he couldn't make it. So I'm going to go out to the field today and meet Gillen and put this thing to the test. Guys, without further ado, let's get into this. Guys, we're here on location with the MJX All ROCK H8H. It's its first run. I'm joined by Gillen. We're going to take it across some rocky terrain. I'm going to hand the controller over to Gillen and we'll see what his first thoughts are on this as well, while I get some low-down shots for you, and then we'll take it crawling on some gnarly rocks. I'm very hopeful with this motor. However, the tyres will probably let us down. Guys, let's get into this. So guys, we're just coming down this rocky section. The modulation on this thing is absolutely crazy. Don't you think, Gillen?
Absolutely, definitely.
You can see them tyres are slipping. The tyres ain't hooking up well at all, but the modulation on this motor is something else. Alright, I'll pick up some speed. Else we'll be here forever. Right, coming down here. No problem there whatsoever. Should come across there cleanly. Nice. Perfect. Let's see if I can get it back up. Is the only way to put it, to be honest. Like, come on.
There we go.
Bit of a trail run, guys, just to show you guys what the articulation and stuff's like on this. Goes over them bumps nicely. Oh, check it out. Absolutely love the motor on this. The censored motor works so well. Absorbs all them rocks, no problem. Amazing. Watch it come back round. This is real rocky terrain. Absolute fantastic. Give it some high speed on low gear. Look at it go, guys. So whilst we're here, guys, running the car on a trail section, I just wanted to show you the Bluetooth module for this car. I forgot to review this on the unboxing. However, it is a Bluetooth module and it connects to your phone and it gives you all the information on the ESC. So ESC temperature there, motor temperature, ESC voltage, and it also shows you your output percentage. So Gillen, if you press that trigger for me, you can see it absolutely works. So what we're going to do is give this a high-speed run and let's see how it does. So the car's now in second gear, which is high-speed gear. Let's see how she goes. Whoa, she's gone. Bring it back round. It doesn't half shift, guys. Whoa. Let's see if Gillen do a high-speed pass here on the grass. Oh, flipped it. Gil!
Oh, yeah.
What's your thoughts on it so far?
Brilliant, absolutely brilliant. Apart from that bit there, my driving's not the best at the moment.
You're the king of crawlers though.
I'm trying not to kill ammo with this big truck, like I did in the other video.
Right, let's go find some more gnarly sections. Guys, we're at the section where there's some tree roots. Let's see how it gets over these. It's not looking promising for the tyres. So this car will benefit from some little upgrades that will make a major difference to it. As you can see, already getting stuck there. Gillen's launching this. So reset the car. Let's see if it gets over the next one. The next one's a bit tougher, to be fair. Hitched up once again. It does need to go at an angle, but no, it managed to use some power over it. Now, we have tried this tree bark with quite a few cars. Let's see if this gets over it. There's no hope in help. It definitely needs some new tyres, desperately. And I think that's the first modification I'm going to do with this. And maybe lower the centre of gravity as well a bit somehow. It seems very top heavy. However, it's hooked up. Gil's managed to do it, got it over, nice. So along the trail, a couple of more tree stumps. Suspension absorbs them nice. The body does catch a little, as you heard, it is a 110 Defender, so it's a long wheelbase sort of style body. So that's all expected. And let's see how it does over these rocks. Nice. Coming through this section, absorbs them nice, but the tyres sound pathetic, I ain't gonna lie. MJX, you really let the car down by skimping on the tyres. And one thing you guys probably ain't seen from other reviews on this car is people testing it as we have. And those of you who want a rock crawler, you'll understand now, first thing first, you need some wheels and tyres for this straight away. Because these are glued tyres on the wheels. So you want to get some nice speed locks on there. And some nice soft compound tyres. Where you've seen this on other channels maybe. And they've done some light trailing with it. Some grass runs. But they're not really tested it how we actually test these rigs. Coming up to some rocks, let's see how it approaches and takes these. Oh, nice. Now that's how it should take absolutely everything. So guys, we're at the section where Kyle hurt his ribs. His favourite spot. Let's see how it does down this rocky trail. The modulation on this is fantastic. I've got to just keep expressing that to you guys. I can't believe how great that motor is. It's just unfortunate once again, the tyres and wheels just let it down. Yes, the car is a bit top heavy, but it's still a lot of fun. Watch it get through this bit. Oh, nice, look at that. Gil's using some skills there. Nice. Following it back around. Look at that go. Now that's what trail crawling is all about. Another rocky section for you guys. What do you think to the control, Gillen?
It's brilliant. The modulation on this motor setup's epic. We've not been in and adjusted any settings at all.
No.
Box fresh. And it's outstanding, to be fair, for a box truck.
To be fair, the only other truck that I've had, don't get me wrong guys, I've got a fair few cars. I've probably got over 100 RCs now. And the only other crawler type or trail rig, the motor I can compare this against is the SCX6. The SCX6 motor is censored just like this. The low down modulation is absolutely fantastic. And there's nothing else out there that I've had or used that's so controllable like this. Like I said, yeah, the tires let it down, but let's now talk about the positives. And as you can see, the suspension soaks everything up, and it actually looks quite decent when it's out on a trail. Nice. Right, we're getting up to a rocky section. I think it's time for some gnarly rock crawling. So over the first rocky stage, guys. Now I had big hopes for this car on these rocks, and I still do. This is only the first running video, guys. Once I've done my few nice and easy tweaks to this, I know this is going to be epic. Watching it come round, see what route Gillen's going to take. Oh, nice. Alright, he's going to try and get a tight turn here. Right, I'm going to reposition myself. So reposition myself for you guys. Right, it's coming down the descend. The good thing about this motor, it'll allow you to control how slow you actually come down. Where cars with no drag brake, etc., it's a lot harder. So this should make light work coming down, to be fair. So we've got a bit of a rock here. Is that bumper going to catch? Oh, just made it, cleared it. Turning diff locks on. No way, diff locks were off all that time. Sweet. Let's see if it'll side heel up here and turn its way around. This bit's going to be quite difficult, to be fair. It's hard to try and get the traction. See, these wheels are spinning. It's literally just hitching up on the side here. It's getting no grip whatsoever. I think Gil's in a bit of a mess here. Can he pull himself out? It just needs it to turn without it tipping. No, it's going to tip. It's tipped. So unfortunately, guys, let down by the tires. They just haven't got enough grip and the right compound to drag on this rock in order for this to grab and turn round. So I've had to lift it back up and give it some assistance. We've still got quite a big incline. Let's see how it does turning around this little part and then going up the incline. That's nice. You can see the tires compressing there. They just ain't the right compound. Feel a bit plasticky, to be fair. Look at it go. What an awesome shot. Oh, it held that line well. Oh, amazing. Let's go around the other side. Over the other side for you guys. Let's see if it can come down the rocks. Bit of power there. I think that's what we need to compensate with now, Gil, isn't it?
Yeah,
Right, this doesn't look too promising. Look at the state of them tyres. What is going on? That's gonna roll there. I'll be surprised if that gets through. No way. I think that's more down to control and skill, to be fair.
The motor's definitely got the control, without a doubt.
Insane. Bit of a trail run down a descent. Extremely rocky here, guys. This is really going to test out the motor. So me and Gillen were just talking. We are going to end up, well, I am going to end up putting some wheel weights on this. Some new wheels and new tyres for sure. That's the first thing. But I needed to show you guys out the box what it's like. As a trail car, fantastic. It's got the power, it's got the speed, it's got the articulation. So as a trail car, it's 100% there. As a rock crawler, not quite. So coming back up the same trail, so this is where we definitely need the tyres. Let's see if they hold out. It's all about choosing them right lines. So far so good. Right. Oh nice, done it. Oh, look at it go. Doesn't that look fantastic? Right the way up and into the clouds. Guys, we're at the famous Red Valley. We're bringing her down. Let's see how she does. Nice. Extremely controlled, isn't it, Gillen?
Very much so, definitely.
Nice. Oh, looks amazing. I think the colour works really well. Right guys, we've got this rocky terrain here. You've seen other cars come up this. Let's see how the All Rock H8H does up this terrain. Over to Gillen. Once again, a bit of lack of grip there. Right, just having a go at this. See if we can get to the top. As you guys can see, them tyres just don't hook up. Pump this way over. And it's up. Fair play. So a bit of a descent, guys. Coming back down the other side. It's quite a scale looking truck in terms of when it's out on the rocks. And I think the colour works when it's out in this sort of atmosphere. Nice. So Gillen, the MJX H8H All Rock, what's your first honest thoughts?
Honest thoughts, straight out the box, brilliant. Control of the thing is absolutely epic with that motor setup. And that's out the box, no modifications whatsoever. The only thing that lets it down ever so slightly is the tyres being a little bit not as sticky as they could be.
Yeah.
As an all-round tyre, trail tyre, they're pretty good to be fair.
Yeah.
Just not quite got the edge on the rocks.
Rocks, yeah. I was going to say the same thing. They're great for trail runs.
Yep.
Other than that, they're no good for rock crawling.
Not at all.
And I think people need to know this, that are looking to buy this car out the box, that you will need to buy a set of wheels and tyres and maybe some wheel weights to hold that front end down.
Definitely the wheel weights and the tyres are the first mod, without a doubt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's what we're going to be doing with this, guys. We're going to be putting some wheel weights on it, put some heavy wheels on there, and some nice sticky compound tyres, and probably dual stage foams as well, just so that it has a chance to then start climbing stuff like this. All right, a bit of a high speed run on grass, guys. Nice. They say it does 17 mile an hour upwards on the standard gearing. It does move quite a bit, to be fair, for a crawler. Give it some beans there. Some tree roots here. Let's see how it gets over this. Oh, grip there, nice. Oh, wheelie on the way up. And again. No way. Completely different car on the way back. The MJX All ROCK H8H. Guys, what did you think of that run? Now, for me, personally, I was expecting a lot more, and that's the honest truth. The car itself, when I ran it on the unboxing on this desk, it looked fantastic. The censored motor in this is unreal. The only RC rig, crawler rig or trail rig that I can compare the modulation to that even comes close is the SCX6, guys. And I know there's been a lot of people out there chucking the name around of SCX6 saying, is this car better than the SCX6? And that's a big statement. And overall, when you look at an RC, you can say, yeah, it looks better than that, or yeah, it performs better than the SCX6, but does it really? Now, the modulation on the SCX6 is unreal, really, when it's low down. This is phenomenal. Like, low down modulation on this motor is fantastic. MJX definitely got that right. However, where it's let them down is 2 points. Now, number one, it's very top heavy. And that's because it's got a big roll cage going across it. However, I personally don't mind that because the roll cage protects the body and we can compensate for that. So I will tell you in a second how to compensate for that. The other thing that really let this car down, guys, were these tires. My God, were they poor. Pathetic is the only word I can think of. There's no foams in there, and my apologies, I should have said that in the unboxing review. I didn't notice that myself, automatically thinking it's based on the Yikong, and the Yikong did really well. This is going to do even better. But as you can see, there's no foams in there whatsoever. The tire compound just didn't grip. This thing was all over the place with the combination of poor tires, top heavy. It wouldn't side hill or anything. However, we know we can improve that. What you would need to compensate the top heaviness is lower center of gravity. Easiest way to do that is stick some wheel weights on, some weighted wheels, and also if you stick some nice Proline tires on it, something like the Trenchers you could use, or Hyraxes, guys, with some real sticky compound, they would work fantastic with some dual stage foams. And I think just by doing them modifications, this truck will basically blow most trucks out of the water. But it does need that. So if you're thinking about purchasing one of these, I would probably place £160 to a side to allow you to buy weighted wheels, some wheel weights, as well as dual stage foams and some new tires. With that, guys, you will have a fantastic car. Now I'm just going to bring the Yikong up, which I believe is the original to this. I'll put them side by side so you guys can see what I'm physically comparing it to. So guys, this is the Yikong, a YK483, and this is what I'm comparing this to. Now, in terms of looks, this on detail and scale looking blows this out of the water 100%. Tires wise, these have got foams in, and these hooked up quite well. To be honest, I was blown away with this truck. These guys, as you can see, I don't know if you can get on camera there, but just demonstrating, me squashing that tyre, I can touch both in the walls. These, I can't. And these are a lot stickier than these guys. But like I said, these trucks are both built on the same sort of chassis. Looking underneath, as you can see there, lifting this one, very, very, very similar. Yes, they have got a few bits that are different. Main thing underneath there you can probably see is the props that are different. Other than that, the base is pretty much the same. But yeah, guys, there you have it. The MJX H8H All ROCK. Guys, if you've enjoyed this content, please feel free to like, share and subscribe. Don't forget to smash that notification button, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you for watching.